All right, friends, welcome to Final Nine Part 2. It looks just like Final Nine Part 1, except this time Cody, as outgoing head of household, you will not be competing. Is everyone ready for our fun little competition tonight? As a reminder, guys, tonight is live night. It is not Skype night. It is not anything but talking on Skype. So I'm going to ask from here on out, hands are visible on camera. We will really only be using our hands to switch between breakout rooms. Obviously, if you're going to grab your cup to take a sip of something, that's fine. Like you have to play by play with us, but like keep your hands in frame or we'll say something, please. Let me get to the rules for this competition.
Can I continue to eat my crumble cookie because I'm a fatty?
That's fine.
Oh, perfect.
Which one did you get, Blake?
Right now I'm eating the just the regular like icing, like the pink icing one.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, let's get started with tonight's head of household competition. As a reminder, as outgoing head of household, Cody, you will not be competing. All right, guys, this week's HOH competition is called Is This? In this competition, we will show you a small sample of an item and tell you how many items are in that Ziploc bag. We will then show you a larger sample. Your goal is to guess how many of that item you believe are in the bag. Once everyone has said their guesses out loud, you will then choose if you wish to stay or fold. The people who fold will have no chance of scoring a point, but will stay in the game. The players who stay will see who was the closest without going over. I'm going to repeat that, without going over. The person who is the closest without going over will score a point. The person who is the farthest away will be eliminated from the game. The first person to 3 points or the last person standing will win head of household. Are there any questions?
Yeah, so even with the farthest away, it's still going over. So like, let's say the answer is 850, somebody put 1 and someone put 851. Is the 851 person out?
851 is out.
Gotcha, okay, thank you.
And if multiple people go over, it'll be whoever went over the farthest.
But basically everyone who went under is safe, and then it goes to the people who are over.
Correct.
Thank you.
All right, if everyone is ready, we will get started. This will be like the first time I'm ever on camera this season.
He's real.
He's real. All right, guys, what do I want to do first? Kind of want to get this off my bed, so we're going to do this first. All right, friends, let's get started with number 1. This is 3 ounces of water. 3 ounces of water. How many ounces of water are in this bag? This is 3 ounces of water. How much water is in this bag?
I just read the list and realized that's a thing, you rotted bitch. When you
write down our answer?
Yeah, you write down your answer and give us a thumbs up when you're ready, and then we'll count you. Once we know all of you are ready, I will say 3, 2, 1, reveal, and then you'll see everyone's answers at once. But keep them up until I tell you can. I'm going to be writing them down as well. Okay, Steve's good, Blake's good, Michael's good.
How many ounces are milliliters? Like,
You're just using a comparison. This is what 3 ounces looks like. This is what I have in my bag. Give a thumbs up when you're ready, guys.
Waiting on Liz and Fabi, it looks like. Just waiting on Fabi now. Everyone's good.
All right, Megan, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag? Show us what you wrote down and say it out loud, please.
27.
Liz, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
30.
Amy, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
Oh, I said 10.
Jeremy, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
I think that says 22.
I love all of us squinting. We'll come back to Jeremy. Steve, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
22.
Blake, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
32.
Michael, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
Put 27.
I see Jeremy's 20 ounces of water. And Fabi, how many ounces of water did you think was in the bag?
35.
All right, you guys are now going to write down if you would. Oh wait, no, leave them up for Keaton. Leave them up for Keaton.
I have everything. You're good. Doing it one at a time makes my life a lot easier.
All right, guys, I'm going to have you all write down if you would like to stay and commit to that answer, or if you would like to fold and have no chance of scoring a point, but also no chance of being eliminated.
Thumbs up when you have that answer ready.
Yeah.
Just waiting on Blake and Liz.
Wait, so if multiple people get it wrong, then are multiple people out?
Correct. No, if there is a tie for the farthest away, all of them will be out. But if multiple, like it's just whoever's farthest away is out.
So if there's three people, and let's say there was 4 ounces of water, and someone said 3, someone said 2, and someone said 1, the person who said 3 gets the point. The person who said 1 is out.
So one more question. I'm sorry, I should have asked this earlier, but like, say I stay and the answer is like 31. Am I still out because I'm over, or is it just?
It'll be if you are the only person who went over, you're out. It doesn't matter if everybody put 1 and they are really far away and you're only 1 off, but you're over, you're out. But if you went 1 over, but let's say Keaton went 2 over, Keaton will be out because he is the farthest away by going over.
Okay.
All right. Megan, do you stay or fold?
Stay.
Liz,
Stay.
Amy,
Fold.
Jeremy, stay. Steve,
Fold.
fold. Blake,
Stay.
Michael,
I stayed.
and Fabi.
Fold.
All right. So the correct answer was there is 53 ounces of water in that bag. The person who was closest that stayed was Blake, so Blake gets the point. The person who was farthest and folded was, and stayed was Jeremy. Jeremy, you have been eliminated from this competition. Blake, you scored a point.
Jeremy, please stay on camera, but nope, back on camera, friend. But I'm going to put you at the back of the line. Thank you.
That's a lot of water.
That is a lot.
Way more than I thought. Wow.
And in case it wasn't obvious, Fabi, if you stayed, you would have got the point.
Champagne's a thirsty bitch.
I mean, we knew that, but I didn't know he with plastic bags.
Listen, we have bagged milk. Why not bagged water?
All right, friends. This is what 7 coins looks like. 7 coins.
Oh, geez.
7 coins. How many coins are in this bag?
Can you hold up the 7 coin bag again?
It's still being held up.
Oh, sorry. I lagged.
I will say I'm enjoying looking out of Jeremy's window through all of this. That's probably my favorite part right now. I'm now enjoying the glare.
Give a thumbs up when you're ready, guys.
Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Jeremy.
All right. Megan, how many coins did you put down?
69.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm
Liz,
so
how many coins did you put down?
I put down 42. I couldn't think of a funny number.
Amy,
Put 60.
Steve,
115.
Blake,
38.
Michael,
55.
Fabi.
82.
You good, Keaton?
Yep.
All right, everyone, now choose if you'd like to stay or fold. Thumbs up when you're ready. All right, Megan, did you stay or fold?
I'm like, why do you keep asking me first? And I realize I'm the teacher that pays attention to details, right? I said stay. Why not?
Liz,
I folded.
Amy,
I said stay.
Steve,
Stay.
Blake,
Well, Julie, I decided to fold.
Michael,
I decided to fold.
Fabi,
Fold.
All right, through all that, only 3 of you stayed. One of you shot for the moon and hit. There were 138 coins in the bag, which does mean that Steve scores. Unfortunately, Amy, you are the farthest away that stayed, so you are eliminated.
Damn.
and we go down to 6. Looking at what I want to do next.
Oh, I have a quick question.
Yes,
What's it?
What happens if everyone folds during a round?
nobody gets a point.
And we move on.
Friends, this is what 4 ornaments looks like. 4 ornaments. How many ornaments are in these 2 tubs?
Oh my god.
As a Jewish person, I'm like, how does someone have that many ornaments? I was like, I can never.
Jeremy, why do you hate it? It's so good. Please, no, just no.
Thumbs up when you're ready.
Cody. We get there when we get there.
Stop.
All right. We'll go backwards this time just for Megan. Fabi, how many ornaments did you put down?
51.
Michael, how many ornaments did you put down?
Can you see it? I put 60.
Blake, how many ornaments did you put down?
36.
Steve, how many ornaments did you put down?
45.
Elizabeth, how many ornaments did you put down?
46, actually.
And Megan, how many ornaments did you put down?
38.
All right, everyone, please write down if you'd like to stay or fold. It's just nice getting all the junk off my bed. Thumbs up when you're ready, ladies. All right, Fabi, did you choose to stay or fold?
I chose to stay.
Michael,
I chose to stay.
Blake,
I chose to fold.
Steve,
Chose to stay.
Elizabeth,
I chose to stay.
and Megan.
Hey,
All right. Well, most of you stayed. One of you definitely shouldn't have. There are, yeah, it is. There are 58 ornaments in this bag. Michael, you went over, so you're out. Fabi, you were the closest, I think. Fabi was closest to 51, right? I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Fabi gets a point. 3 people out, 3 different people got points.
All right, guys, next question. In this bag, there are 8 pieces of macaroni. 8 pieces of macaroni. How many pieces are in this bag?
I don't know why, but the reveal of the second container always kills me.
If this is 8 pieces of macaroni, how many pieces of macaroni is this?
I've almost exclusively been watching Jeremy's camera because the reactions are priceless.
I'm gonna say, Jeremy, you're not even in it.
Thumbs up when you're ready, everyone.
Jeremy's just thinking what everyone's thinking, but out loud.
Fabi, we're waiting on you. Oh, and Megan. Sorry, you had your thumb up on the back of your paper.
oh, sorry, it's me holding it. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know. Now I'm good. Sorry.
All right. Fabi, how many pieces of macaroni did you think were in the bag?
142.
And Blake, how many pieces of macaroni did you think was in the bag?
216.
Steve, how many pieces of macaroni did you think was in the bag?
265.
Elizabeth, how many pieces of macaroni did you think was in the bag?
82.
And Megan, how many pieces of macaroni did you think was in the bag?
116.
Nice.
I got a laugh, so.
Please write down if you guys would like to stay or fold.
Megan, all I have to say is I can definitely tell who your roommate is.
Yep. I'm so proud.
Nice.
She said, damn right.
Thumbs up when you're all ready. All right. Fabi, did you choose to stay or fold?
Fold.
Blake,
Stay.
Steve,
Fold.
Liz,
I folded.
Megan.
I stayed.
Only someone was really close, but unfortunately they folded. The answer was 271 pieces of macaroni. So
Damn it.
Blake gets the point for staying. Megan, you're the only other person that stayed, so you are eliminated.
It is down to Liz, Steve, Blake, and Fabi. Blake, you have 2 points. Steve and Fabi have 1. Elizabeth, you have none. All right. Blake only needs 1 more point to win. What do I want to do next? Friends, this is what 13 cards looks like.
Okay.
How many cards are in here?
Can you show the first bag again?
Of course.
Thank you.
This is what 13 cards looks like. How many cards are in this bag?
Jeremy, are you confused what cards look like? Like, I'm really confused by your reaction now.
Oh, they're frozen.
Good.
Were those weren't Cards Against Humanity, were they?
No, it's some game called Social Sabotage. I never play it.
Oh, was that the one that tells you like text your like aunt this like?
Yeah, and I'm just like, one of the cards in here tells you to send a flip pic to someone. Like, that's icky.
They knew what they were doing with that
Hey,
one.
Timmy, what's your phone number?
Absolutely not.
There's a big flag.
Blake and Fabi, are y'all good? Fabi, you good?
Yeah.
All right, Elizabeth, how many playing cards do you think were in that bag?
I'm guessing 120.
Okay. Steve, how many playing cards do you think were in that bag?
441.
Blake, how many playing cards do you think were in that bag?
127.
And Megan, how many playing cards do you think were in that bag?
You mean Fabi?
No, not Megan. Sorry, Jill joined and everybody moved. Fabi, how many playing cards do you think are in that bag?
99.
All right. Now, everyone, please write down if you would like to stay or fold. Give a thumbs up when you're ready.
You're fine.
Blake is having a moment.
No, I'm not.
Pause. Please hold.
It's a good thing we're not waiting on Blake.
Oh, hi. I was like, hello? Okay, anyways.
Wait, you're an icon and we love you.
Who are you?
Blake, are you ready?
Wait, say it again.
The figure in the doorway.
You're an icon and we love you.
Am I off mute? Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Hi. Whoever said that, I appreciate you. And that was the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Nicest thing. You know I'm sensitive. Why would you say that?
Blake, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Elizabeth, did you choose to stay or fold?
I chose to stay.
Steve?
Stay.
Blake?
Stay.
And Fabi.
Okay, what the fuck just happened? All of you were over. Every single one of you. Someone was significantly more over by a card margin. It was 86 cards, fuckers. There's only so Steve, you are absolutely out.
It
And
looked like it was like this thick and all the way deep.
Camera.
Steve, I have a board game that has 440 cards. I'll show you the box.
Anyways, let's move on with tonight.
I mean, Liz,
Keaton.
Liz, Liz gets a point because despite being over, still the closest.
All right. Liz and Fabi both have one. Blake has two. Let's move on to our next question. Looking. All right. This is what 6 Q-tips look like. How many Q-tips are in here?
Can you show the first bag again as well?
Thumbs up when you're ready. Fabi.
Okay.
All right. Fabi, how many Q-tips did you think were in the bag?
99.
Blake
71.
and Elizabeth.
85.
All right. Please write down if you would like to stay or fold. Thumbs up when you're ready. All right. Fabi, did you choose to stay or fold?
I'm staying.
Blake
I'm folding.
and Liz.
I'm staying.
All right.
All right. Well, there were 129 Q-tips in that. So Fabi gets the point and Liz has been eliminated. 2 left, each with 2 points.
So this could be the decider. Just so you know, if one of you folds and one of you stays, the other one will automatically win. Just keep that in mind when making your decision. All right. This is 6 writing utensils. How many writing utensils are in this bag?
How many were in the other? Sorry.
6. Also, shout out to Jeremy's boyfriend, Mac, for donating me a pack of Sharpies before they left my house. Thumbs up when you're ready. I can see Amy like explaining the entire plot of Survivor to someone right now. All right, Blake, how many writing utensils did you think were in the bag?
I said 36.
36. And Fabi, how many writing utensils did you think were in the bag?
66.
All right, now you guys have to choose if you would like to stay or fold. If you both stay, we have a winner. If one of you stays and folds, we have a winner. If you both fold, we go to the next item on my bed. Right, Blake, did you choose to stay or fold?
I'm staying.
And Fabi.
Stay.
All right.
Well, one of you didn't go over, so congratulations, Blake. You are the new head of household.
Yay!
All right, guys, we are going to set up some
How
break.
many were there? Can I get
54. There were 54.
Damn.
Oh, why did it do it like that? I don't know. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to set you guys up some breakout rooms. You guys will have 4 breakout rooms.
Can you put the laughing floor on there just to make me happy?
The first one I made.
We named one of the floors 69 just because nice.
It's Megan's throne room.
I don't even know why that was the number of choice today. Literally was just,
Because it was a good number.
and you all giggled. Like you can't even say you did.
As a
All right,
side note
guys.
for Steve, this is 440 cards. It's big.
All right, guys, I'm going to open the breakout rooms. Blake, you're going to have 12 minutes to make your initial nominations, all right? All right, breakout rooms are open.
In my defense, I really thought there was that many cards in that bag.
Keaton, you can pause the recording. All right, friends, welcome back after that little time away. Blake, you now have to nominate 2 house guests for eviction.
So I really have enjoyed getting to know everybody, and I'm glad that we all have. I feel like out of every org cast that I have played, all of us have like a different bond than what I'm used to in games. But I did kind of let both people know that I'm putting them up, just because the way the past few rounds have fallen. Amy and Fabi, I'm sorry.
All right, Amy and Fabi are nominated for eviction. It is now time to figure out who will be playing in the POV alongside them. Looks like Megan will be playing. Looks like Amy gets house guest choice.
I will pick Jeremy.
And last but not least, Elizabeth, you will also be competing in the Power of Veto competition. All right, guys, let's get into tonight's POV competition. Again, guys, make sure we all have our hands up and visible on camera at all times. Let me pull up the rules.
This is going to be a fun one.
This will be a fun one, guys. It's time to get your acting skills on.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
The competition rules are going to be a little complex, so please let me get through them and then you guys can ask questions as you need. This competition is called Split or Steal. In this game, each person is going to start with 20 points. There's also going to be a house pot that will start with 5 points in it. 2 at a time, you will be taken into a breakout room with me. There will be a total of 15 matches. That way, each person playing will go in there one time with each person playing. So if you're one of the POV players, you'll go in there one at a time with each person. In this room, you must wager at least 1 point that you're going to be adding into the house pot unless you have 0 points. We will never, as hosts, tell you how many points a player has. We will never tell the house guests not in the breakout room what's going to happen in there. But you guys who are sitting in the house chat, you are allowed to talk about what's going on in the private rooms, but people have to believe what you're saying. We as hosts will confirm nothing. In that room, the 2 players will figure out how many points are in the pot. So for example, if me and Keaton are in there and I bid 2 and Keaton bids 2 on top of the 5 that's already in there, the pot now has 9. The 2 players then have 45 seconds to share as much information that they have learned in the past rounds and convince the other person if they are going to split or steal. The 2 will then privately message in their prod chat if they want to split or steal the pot. If both players try to steal the pot, neither of them will get any points, and the points they both wagered will stay in the house pot. If one player steals and one player splits, the player who splits gets nothing. and the player who stole gets all the points that were wagered plus what's sitting in the house pot. If both players split the points they wagered into the pot, the points will be split. Plus, each person will get 2 extra points for being kind and splitting. In the event that the pot is an odd number, you will get an extra point thrown in. So, for example, if the pot is 7 and you both split, it'll be like you split 8 points. Person with the most points after all 15 rounds will win. I know that was a lot of information. Ask your questions.
So what's the objective of us going into the room again? Like what do we?
You're going to be wagering points to put into a pot, and then with the other person, you guys need to decide, you guys need to convince the other person if you're going to split or steal. Because you're trying to walk out of this game with the most points. But you might also go in there, let's say me and Keaton are going in there, and I don't want Keaton to win. I don't care if I lose, but I don't want Keaton to win. I'll just steal. You can also be lying. So let's say me and Keaton come back in here. I can literally come back and be like, guys, Keaton stole the whole fucking pot. And it's my word versus Keaton's. And Keaton can be like, I didn't steal the pot. Timmy stole the pot. So you guys will never have any idea how many points each person has. And the only 2 people who will know what happened in that breakout room are the 2 people and myself. Amy.
Every round has the 5 extra coins.
No, that's just the starting pot.
Okay.
Yep, essentially, Cody.
I'm so jealous that you all get to play friend or foe without me.
Cody, I saw your face and I was like, yep, you know exactly what's going on.
How many rounds are
Dude,
there?
I watched this
There-
in Psych. I watched this in Econ. I wanted to play. I'm sorry.
So there will be 15 rounds. That way each person goes into the breakout room with one person. Each round will be with messaging prod about a minute each. So this comp should take about 15 minutes.
That's fast. Okay.
Do we also message Prod how much money we?
Yes, when you first
Okay.
get in there, you will not talk and you will message in your prod chats how much you are wagering. You will only message prod what you are wagering, and you will message prod if you are splitting or stealing. Don't talk through your reasoning in your prod chat. Don't conversate in your prod chat. You don't need to be like, well, I think this is the time that I'm going to, maybe I will actually split, steal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't at this point, I don't care what you're thinking. Like,
Will the individual, I'm sorry, I can't speak. Will the 2 people in the breakout room know who won that round, or if they?
yeah, so once we have everything, I will say Keaton has stolen the pot. Jill, you get nothing. Or I'll say you guys have both split the pot, so you're both walking away with insert amount here. Or I'll say you both tried to steal, therefore your points stay in the pot and you guys are going back to the chat. The order in which you guys are going in will be determined by random.org. I'm going to have all of your names paired up on this list.
And can we talk while we're in there to each other?
You have 45 seconds to conversate what you guys
Okay,
want to.
thank you.
And just in here for the people not competing, they shouldn't be speaking at all, right, Timmy?
If they're talking, if you guys want to ruin their time and make a target on yourself and fill up all the conversation time, you can, but that's on you.
Okay, so
Are you talking here or no?
So
Yeah,
Talk it all?
everyone's free to talk in here?
Yes, if you want to use up all the airtime so that people can't strategize and make a target on yourself, go for it. I would personally recommend being quiet. But that's on you. And Jeremy. 1 second, I'm just typing up all the different combinations that can happen. Blake and Amy, Blake and Bobby, Blake and Elizabeth, Blake and Megan, Blake and Jeremy, Bobby, and Elizabeth,
Hey, I gotta step into the other room. I'm gonna leave my phone right here on camera. That way you guys know I'm not cheating.
You're good. Bobby and Megan, Bobby and Elizabeth, Bobby and Jeremy, and then Elizabeth and Megan, Elizabeth, and Jeremy. And then Megan and Jeremy. All right.
This has nothing to do with anything, but I got new shoes for a costume and I think they're neat.
That's so exciting. Let's randomize this list. So I'm going to put it in the Zoom chat if you guys would like to see this is the order you guys will be going in, just to have it in your mind. Once I can get the Zoom chat open. All right, let me make Keaton. All right, Keaton, you're the host. If you could send me and Elizabeth and Megan into a chat.
Good luck to everyone competing.
Do you want me to like recreate the rooms, Timmy?
Yeah, just delete them and set them to manual. That way people can't just join them.
Okay, and I'll just make one breakout room because that's all we need.
Send them to Timmy's tower.
Oh, you think
It's right next door to mine. The real estate is awesome, guys.
Yeah, fuck it, we're naming this bitch. Okay, so you're gonna go in there.
I typed it in the chat, but as a reminder, you all start with 20 points.
What's going on? Sorry, this is my first time using the sign. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. They got shot off.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys. I'm jealous. I am jealous.
I'm so fucking jealous right now. Ah, it's fine.
I love Thunderfell. It's like, so good. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but
I've heard of it. I know this because of Golden Balls, which is a UK game show.
Thunderfell is. I think it's better than Golden Balls, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, friend or foe, that's what you're saying.
What?
Thunderfell, yeah, sorry.
Did you think he was saying Thunderfoe?
Yes, or Thunderho or something.
Well, yeah, I could have said Thunderhell.
Can I text my friend who was here just to tell her I'm sorry I couldn't spend any time with her?
I go for it, Blake. I personally
Wait.
don't. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just gonna send something to my prod chat, and I want you to appreciate it. I've been holding on to it for a long while, and I think you will love it.
Okay, I will. I will look. Yeah, waits for it to load. Waits patiently for it to load.
I liked it.
I like it.
Random screenshots.
I'm here for it.
Do they want good TV? Is that what they want? I'll shut up after people start actually playing. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're apologizing because I'm not.
Damn, it hasn't been 45 seconds yet.
I mean,
I know. Tim was like, oh, it's only a minute per round. Like, okay, Timmy.
I don't know why Timmy said 15. I feel like it's gonna be closer to 20-25 because everyone's first time in there, they're gonna be confused.
I was gonna say 30.
Oh, cool. Hi, Liz. I don't know why you got sent back because I'm throwing you right back. Liz, go right back. Liz, go back in. Jeremy, I'm throwing you in.
Into the void.
Into the soup.
Fabi and Megan, get ready. You guys are going in next.
Megan, how was it?
It was 45 seconds is a lot faster than you think. So definitely quick thinking helps. Yeah. It was I don't know. It was kind of, for me, I have a tough time thinking quickly, but I think it went okay. You know.
I think it's a given, but same thing what Steve did a little.
I don't know about anybody else, but is anybody else's week dragged this week? Today, when at the end of the school day, when I was like, it's only Wednesday, I'm like, are you shitting me? It felt like a Thursday. I don't know. The
My
week.
mom said the same thing. My mom said the same thing to me today. So
Yeah.
My boss thought it was Tuesday all day long, and I'm like, no, don't quit, stop that shit. No.
I don't know why this week is going particularly slow. I don't know.
There's no more field trip to look forward to.
No, I mean, we're planning the next one. I want to take them to we have this place called Interskate 91. It's roller skating, rollerblading, but there's like laser tag and stuff. And I'm like, I want to school y'all in laser tag, but yeah, because even though I'm the teacher, I'm probably the biggest child in the room. And I'm like, hee. Well, one kid says, oh, I want to, loves Mario Kart. I'm like, oh, I can beat you in Mario Kart. No, you can't, miss. Challenge accepted.
Speaking of,
Nice.
Do your students call you Megan, or do they call you Miss Farrell?
Mrs. Farrell. Which is funny. When they first started calling me that, I'm like, that's my mother-in-law, but no, that's me. It's only been 6 years, but still, I'm like. But I have former students that run into me and they'll yell, Carlton. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's my maiden name.
my partner was joking about taking my last name and then working in the same school as me. So they would have two Cody Ahatses that are like mental health professionals.
Mm.
He's an idiot, but I love him dearly. Just like you.
Oh, Cody, Sam Williams told me to tell you hello.
Oh my gosh, tell him to come back to America.
Oh, Sam William.
Sam got me into orgs, and I freaking love Sam.
Kid's a hot mess, but I love him.
I'm not texting. I need to switch my hotspot. I used it all on one phone.
Well, okay. So waits patiently for Jeremy to get back here. Okay, Megan, go back in. Fabi sending you in.
No, Milkshake, come back.
He's still here. He's dangerously close to the power button.
Oh.
Blake, you're up next. Once Amy exists again, I will let her know she's also up next. That's perfect. Hi, Amy. Amy, you're up next.
Hi. Okay, thank you. I'm just turning my hotspot off with my other phone. Okay, I should be good now.
Good baby.
As a reminder,
very sorry in advance to everybody who has to sit in a room with me for 45 seconds and can't actually talk to me because my Zoom keeps glitching.
I will say, as a reminder, you're freely allowed to talk about anything that's happening in the rooms once you get here.
I wanted to ask Amy, how many phones do you have? And do you sell drugs?
I have 2 and no.
Lame.
but
Why have
I might
2 phones
also-
if you're not going to sell weed with one of them?
You didn't ask me about pagers.
my old job, there was a guy, he was 40, he had a wife, 2 daughters, and he had 2 phones. And he was always like, it's not what you think, but he would never tell us why he had those 2 phones.
2 lives.
To what?
2 lives.
Sold drugs.
What? I think it's. I always. Well, I didn't think it was a wives thing, but I was always thinking that more towards drugs.
Oh my god, that is the happiest cat I've ever seen.
Did you guys see that Hurricane Ian was downgraded to a Category 1 now?
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, God bless. Hope you guys pull through with it even weaker. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm so stuck on Milkshake the cat. Oh my god.
Blake, you're going in. Amy, you're going in. Bobby and Elizabeth, you two are up next.
Milkshake.
You know, I bet Amy only said no because we were recording.
That's a good point.
You didn't ask her if she had any pagers or beepers. That's drug dealing, probably. Also,
what?
A pager for drug dealing.
Or like
Hey.
a thing from like the 80s.
There you go. I'm just saying, if you want them to be there quick, you might as well page them.
DoorDash some drugs.
Can't you do that in legal places?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can DoorDash
Didn't-
alcohol.
Was
You can-
GoPuff that one that you can do it, or there was one that you could, I think, in legal states, but I can't remember.
You can like get them like delivery from local dispensaries, or at least you could during the pandemic. I haven't checked.
A lot of you can do a lot of like curbside pickup still too.
Oh wow, what a dream!
Yeah, there's dispensaries.
It's so
everywhere.
illegal where I live.
Not in Mass.
Jill, I can't imagine you doing drugs.
Stoner Salem.
Drugs? I've never in my life done a drug.
Yeah, tell that to your bed.
Hey, my bed probably smells like so much weed. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Jill,
My mattress.
I don't believe
when I went to see Jill and Madison and everyone in Orlando, I went to their apartment and Jill was like, yeah, I left my weed on my ground. So my tiny little chihuahua ate all of this weed and that's now stoned out of his mind.
It was so scary.
That chihuahua knows the secrets of the universe now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was so scary. She was bobbling around. She couldn't keep her head up straight. Like, and now it's funny now, but like when it was happening, I was so scared for her. It's funny now.
It's funny that she stopped wobbling.
Now that she's not wobbling and she can keep her head up straight, it's funny.
Comedy.
I'm sorry, Jeremy looks really good right now. Like the mask, the hands, the headphones, purr.
Did somebody call for an
Right,
icon?
Bobby and Elizabeth, go in. Amy and Megan, you're up next. Megan, you'll be going twice in a row.
Okay.
How's the competition though?
Bobby took it all from me.
Can
in the
I,
round.
production, can I answer this for my sister real quick?
Yeah, please. Blake, I'm gonna say this. If you need a text, I trust you. If Blake is messaging someone in this game, yell it out immediately. I don't give a fuck.
Like message me. No, I'm just kidding.
The only thing I'd answer my phone for is Dad, even though he's home. He
Oh, also I think it's a given, Keaton, but my left hand is underneath Milkshake right now, so I'm sorry, it has to stay there. It's the law.
That's a valid excuse.
Understood.
Yes, and I really did when I was at eviction earlier, I literally almost got run over by a child's train. There's like a train that goes around that big
Oh,
E.
it's a child's train.
That
Sorry, I
like
thought it was
basically like the
Jeremy.
kids ride it, and I literally almost got run over. My friend had to push me out of the way because I wasn't paying attention.
I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah,
Jeremy,
I mean,
don't
it
try
was
to run
going,
her
like-
over. What the fuck?
I was like, on my way to go get an apple cider slushie.
Lit.
Yes. And anybody ever wants to visit New England for about, I think it's 17 days, the Big E goes on, and it's sick. It's the biggest like state fair in the United States because 6 states are represented, the New England states. So there's New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Maine. I mean, this place is huge. Huge.
All right, Amy and Megan.
You know, I've never quite understood what New England was.
England too, Electric Boogaloo.
Blake, I don't know if you can hear me, but you'll be going next, and then you'll be going 3 times in a row.
Like said, excuse me?
The list is right there.
I actually can't see the list anymore. It got cleared when I went into the breakout room and came back.
I don't care. Y'all can't see it. Never mind.
Not okay. All I'm gonna say, not Blake going 3 times in a row, and then Jeremy going 3 times in a row, and then Amy going 3 times in a row.
Just marathon. Bang 'em out.
Since the host can't do hosting skills, there you go.
Oh no, I knew I could. I chose not to.
Thank you, Michael.
Why not just put it
You're welcome.
Because it's funny for you guys to suffer. I'm gonna be honest. I had the thought and then decided no.
Isn't main chat just better?
It could be, but I am a bitch.
Also, I'm sorry to say, it's only day 20.
Look,
Straight
someone.
Captain. You straight Captain.
I don't know what day it is, so that's never gonna change.
I know it's
what week it is.
Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday because I don't work tomorrow.
Well, that's great.
Thank
Wednesday doesn't
Thank
matter.
you, Jill, for telling us what day it is.
You're
I
welcome.
believe-
I know. I heard you discussing it. I wanted to help. Today's Wednesday.
It's actually Thursday.
Only for 53 more minutes.
I believe today is day 35. If we're actually
thought it was
talking about the
30.
game.
I thought it was
God, we've
33.
been here. I've been talking to y'all for 35 days.
Bobby, what happens tomorrow? Can you tell me what's going on in the future?
He'll never tell us.
He said
You're not
vodka.
allowed.
Vodka's
Bobby,
tomorrow.
how's Thursday, Bobby?
When you're born on that side of the world, they make you sign something saying we will not tell what's going on. We promise. Can we all make a big field trip to go visit Fabi?
Blake, you're up.
Yeah.
Fabi, do you think we can all fit in your house?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Bobby said, I don't think you guys can fit in my village.
Liz, you're on deck.
Fabi, we're coming over.
Great. Just tell me when.
Tomorrow.
Get my coins.
Everybody on the way to the airport now. That's where Jeremy is. Jeremy's been on the train this whole time. Going to the airport.
From Canada to Germany.
From Canada to Germany.
They're on the move.
Train to Germany.
Yes.
Is there an underwater train or is that something I made up in my brain?
The channel. The channel is a real
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
What's going on? What the fuck are we talking about? Shuttle?
The channel.
The channel.
Between France and England. It
my
makes my
brain.
ears
my-
pop.
My brain hurts. Where's my alcohol?
Fabi, meet us at the channel.
Did I not bring my alcohol in? I'm so sad.
I don't know where the tunnel ends.
Me either. But no, you know what we should all do? You know that company that like books you a vacation without telling you where you're going?
Oh my god,
Like,
please, I want to
even-
do that so bad.
Like even when you get on the plane, you have no idea where you're going type shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Jill,
That'd be
baby, you need to know where you're going if you're getting on a plane.
Well,
Hey, yeah,
in
they
some
don't-
countries,
Tickets for you and
in
everything.
some countries, there are companies that just do it within the country,
Mhm.
so you
And
don't
they'll
need
tell
a
you like
passport or
hot or
anything.
cold.
Listen,
When you're boarding on the plane, they don't say boarding to all the other people that know where they're going.
I saw a TikTok about it, and this company like had its own gate at the airport, and like on the thing it said surprise destination or like mystery destination or something like that. It was bright red.
My happy ass
on a
would.
plane. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say my happy ass. They would take me and I'd get there and they'd say, "Welcome to Wichita, Kansas."
Welcome to Orlando.
I'd be happy about that.
welcome to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. You can leave once you can pronounce the name.
Oconomowoc?
I always say the most random state to go to is Iowa. I don't know why. It just like to me that's like, why would anyone go to Iowa?
What about Utah?
No,
Utah, that's Four Corners. See, like I would like go to Utah for the Four
Utah's
Corners.
basically
I
right by
believe
Las
Utah's in the Four
Vegas.
Corners, right? So like that's relevant. That's relevant.
Where the fuck is Iowa? And I say that as a Midwesterner. Where the fuck is Iowa?
The most random state to go to. It's either North Dakota or Nebraska.
Liz, go in, please.
Nebraska.
Gotcha.
North Dakota is basically south to Canada.
Jeremy, you're up
That's
next,
true.
and then you're going to be sitting in there 3 times in a row, and you'll probably cut out 6 times while you're in there.
You got this,
Cody,
sweetie.
that was funny. I liked that.
Hey,
Thanks.
shout out to Prod for telling us that if we talked, we were gonna get targeted. And here we all just talking like crazy.
Oh, look,
Hey, that's up to y'all.
you want
listen.
to know who the biggest fucking offenders are? Prod. So
No, not prod. Producers.
Producers.
I'm just sitting here and shutting my mouth. I don't know.
Together, you guys
Cap.
are production. To each
I just want
individual.
to know what,
product.
like, I just want to imagine Jill getting on a plane, not knowing where she's going, and then expecting nobody on the plane to also know. where
Listen, as
she's
soon as
going.
anyone talks about the competition, I'll shut the fuck up. I have duct tape.
We land and it's like a human trafficking deal, and I'm like, oh man,
They got me.
this is fun.
You're landing in like Serbia.
There's also a bunch of other like mid-20s white bitches who are all like, yeah.
Right, so you're like looking around, you're like, hey, something doesn't feel right.
Oh, I don't
Not the
like
Serbia hate.
The Serbia.
Wait, what did he say?
Not the Serbia hate.
that made me really laugh. I don't know
What
why.
did Fabi say?
Not the Serbia hate. Michael didn't think it was funny, I guess.
I thought it was great.
I could have said Germany, Fabi.
Chill.
Javette, this is like the only times that I've laughed today, so you're getting genuine 100% cackles.
I wish we had.
Should be.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I wish we had some rum, right, Jill?
Bang, bang, 2 shots of rum. Oh, man. I could.
Bang, bang, give her the rum.
Who just... Someone just pulled into like my condo complex. What is it called when you live in a condo? Is it a complex or like a
Condo, isn't
complex?
it?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
complex?
A
Someone
god
just-
complex, yeah.
Hey, that's only on I was gonna say that's only on Wednesdays, but that's today, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
change it to Fridays.
The only type of
Um,
complex that I've seen is Oedipus.
A pissing
Uh-huh.
complex.
It's funny because it's wrong and disturbing.
I haven't lived here a very long time, so I feel kind of weird that I'm sitting in my car. Oh, but he's walking in a totally opposite direction. There's this really young dude that drives a really nice BMW, and I'm like, what do you do for work?
Marry him.
I don't know how Sammy would feel about that.
Doesn't matter. Marry him.
Okay.
He has
I'll-
money, just don't sign the prenup.
I'll be
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
"Sammy, listen, Steve told me to, and you know,
Jeremy,
it's
go
Steve."
in.
It's the rules.
Good luck, Jeremy, with staying alive.
Have fun in the box. You drag yourself in there, Jeremy. I can't do shit.
We know.
Only know it.
No, I could throw you guys in there once, and then I have to yell at you. Okay.
That's why
Fabi-
you've been taking an active role in production tonight.
Yes, exactly. Fabi, you're up next. Look, if I didn't look, Timmy knows what he's doing. I believe in
We
Timmy.
we take turns.
Yeah, we just kind of like gave Timmy all the turns.
When is it Julia's turn? I miss her missing or hosting competitions.
Wow.
When she
Oh.
stops playing games.
True.
It's not even games. Do you want to? Do you want me to send my schedule to the main chat? Do you want me to do it, Kian? Because it's a lot. I do a lot. Okay.
Look,
Julia,
I
you're
know
the
you do. I'm
queen.
just an asshole.
Julia, you're such an icon and we love you and I miss your snarkiness.
They love you. Don't rope me into that.
Some of us don't have the luxury of sleeping until 3 p.m. every day and doing nothing, Kian. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say, we're talking about Jeremy now. I'm done now. I'm funny.
No, I wish I could sleep until 3 p.m.
So does Fabi, but Fabi has a real excuse. Wait. No, never mind, I'm stupid. That's not how time zones work. Good job, Cody.
And by 3 p.m. I'm already done with work for like an hour.
I'm usually the one who runs Is This, but sadly I didn't.
Julia has a really cute "Is This" voice.
I do love to run that comp.
Timmy
How
didn't even
many
say, "Is
grand?
this?"
Is this?
Is this?
Timmy didn't even
Oh,
say,
baby,
"Is
cute
this?"
tips. Is this?
We haven't even done my favorite competition yet.
You know we have it.
Hopefully, we never do.
Is it the wall sit?
Yes, you're right. It's the wall sit. You figured it out.
I kind of want to do it now. Can we
The
change
wall
the
sit?
round?
No.
Let's change the next HOH competition, Gian, right on the fly.
Actually, everybody, we're extending live night. 2 rounds.
Why don't we
So
just
can
finish
do
the whole
Julia's
game?
song. Honestly, let's do it. Fuck
Let's
it.
do it.
That's
Honestly-
actually
That's a great
exactly what
idea.
happened
Okay.
for my first game.
Oh, who the Fabi? Shove your ass in there.
Shove it in.
Keaton was there for my first game.
Megan, you'll be shoving your ass in there next.
Oh, boy.
Okay, but also, how's the competition?
I've been able to split successfully with everyone except for one person. So I'm pretty happy with it.
T.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 guesses.
Don't be shy. Tell us who. I'm kidding. I can't interfere.
Tell the class.
God bless. I offered to split with Fabi because we'd get the extra coin because it was odd. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And then immediately stole, which I kind of didn't care because I wagered 2 coins when I went in, so I wasn't losing much. I kind of saw how it was going to go, honestly, but it was at least nice to confirm my hunch. I was like, haha, I guessed. I lost 2 coins, but I guessed right.
I have also been able to split with everybody.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Bless you.
Hey, was that thanks. It was just a yawn, but I'm glad my yawns are as loud as my sneezes.
Like I say, bless you, after someone makes a noise. My boss.
Actually, I should start doing. Yeah, sorry, no, go on.
My boss like walked into a door and went, "Oh," just like out of surprise, and I said, "Bless you." So it's just sticking around now.
Yeah.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with blessing people on a daily basis.
Yeah.
No, one of my students has a one of her I work mostly with students with autism, but she does this like fake cough sneeze thing. It's mostly for attention, but
Megan,
she'll
you're
like
up.
do it in me. Okay, I'm going.
Right. Amy and Fabi, you're up next, and then Amy, you'll be in there 3 times in a row.
Amy's throne.
On the last 4 rounds are gonna go Amy, Fabi, Amy, Jeremy, Amy, Elizabeth, Blake, Fabi.
My dumbass was about to say, wait, Steve doesn't get to go again.
I'll steal them all.
Look,
Oh.
I know it's a live night, but it hasn't been that long.
Hey, shout out for our last live night though.
No.
That's what you think.
We don't
Wait,
talk about Bruno.
what happened last
don't
live
talk
night?
about
I'm gonna be like Noah came back, and then what happened? Oh yeah, Susie left.
I still think that was better than one night we did that veto at 11 o'clock. I felt like that was like forever. And then
No,
like
no,
the veto
no,
meeting
no.
was at 1.
The HOH at 11
11
o'clock,
to 2
that was
a.m.
mental endurance. I wanted to kill someone.
Oh, I wasn't there for that, so I guess I wouldn't have
No,
known.
no,
But
I mean,
It
you could have been
lasted
there.
It lasted over an hour, and
yeah,
we did
Keenan, I know,
half
but
of the
I'm with you at a
challenge.
social life and I was with friends. Okay, next.
You're
Finish
you're
it.
you're the one. You're the ones that vote for 11 o'clock, baby. Prod doesn't check
No, no, no.
any single
Oh,
number on
That,
that.
that
Baby,
wasn't
it's not-
me who
That was
voted for
Nick.
11.
Honey,
That
this
was
one-
Nick, and all of a sudden I come back to my computer and Timmy's like, "You
No,
guys
no.
have voted for it." I'm
That
No,
like,
was
Ju-
Nick, and he
no.
still didn't show up.
No, Julia, I'll defend the house. It was Nick.
I voted for it too, but also like Nick voted for it first.
Yeah, but
You're
y'all
like-
still did it. You
I
could have
did-
said,
Well,
"Fuck
it's
no."
because like I'm up at 11, so I'm like, yeah, no big deal. And then I'm like on the call. And
I
I'm,
was
like,
doubling
having
that day. I
Oreos
got
roll-
home at
run down my
10:30
face.
Eastern.
Oh, God bless.
Yeah, it was a good time. And then I got to listen to Nick flip shit at me. It was cool.
I'm sorry.
Perfect 5 out of 7 would do it again. Listen
I'm
to him.
sorry.
What?
I'm confused, concerned.
She's the mastermind.
Okay, cool. Amy, Fabi, throw your asses in there.
I'm glad no one's commented on my recreation of my Zoom picture.
Who are you?
I was watching. It was really good, Julia.
Pop in. Yeah.
Uh,
No bitches. Wait,
Jer-
look.
Jeremy, you and the train are up next.
Yes. Beautiful.
I am done now.
Remember when Julia and Nick like looked like for 2 seconds on a on a recording?
Yeah.
Remember when Julia said we had to recreate that Kevin and Allie kissing picture for HOH?
I never said
wait,
which HOH. Final HOH, baby. Get ready. It's how bad do you
boy.
want it?
You get to stay in that position for as long as you can.
How bad do you
You have to
want
look-
it?
What if we
It's-
had
it's
to kiss for HOH? Aha, JK, unless.
It's how bad you want it / the loved ones competition. Best of both worlds. That's a double joke. That's a double joke if you get
Yeah. It is. And you have to be the, you have to be
It's
the
so
Kevin.
bad.
You have to be the Kevin staring into the camera the whole time.
Okay, the best of both worlds joke. That was good though.
That was almost as good as my jokes.
The thing they didn't
What?
understand is every time
No.
someone during the season sang Hannah Montana, it was me because I knew the theme of the next season. And they just didn't get it.
I think I was gone before you started singing it.
I just did it for shits and gigs.
Like voting me out. But also that was really
Okay.
funny.
That was a really good vote though.
I fucking loved that vote, even though I was the victim.
I wanted to do a flawless minority vote split, but I'm like, no, I'd isolate too many people. Like, let's bring more people
Jeremy vanish.
in.
Jeremy vanish. Good. Oh, okay, cool. Liz, you're shoving your ass in there next.
Oh, I'm going in?
After
no.
this. After the you're
gotcha.
on deck. Mhm. It's
good.
you and then Blake and Fabi, and then we're done.
Ooh.
I don't know
Yay.
why I don't know why this bitch said 15 minutes.
Am I allowed to go
It's
get a
been over
drink? Can I
half
like
an
move
hour.
my phone on camera?
Yeah,
The kitchen.
just go. You're good.
We
Okay.
don't care.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. Timmy's a lot more strict than I am. Just tell me you're doing a thing and you're good.
Yeah, if anything,
After-
my dad's call from here, but that's all it would be.
You're fine. I don't need an explanation from any of you. I trust y'all enough at this rate.
After
like to think
11, we don't
nobody-
really care anymore.
I'd like to think that nobody here would cheat.
Like, look, the first couple of weeks, I'm gonna keep an eye on y'all. After I understand how y'all interact, then I don't give a fuck.
I feel like you never gave a fuck to begin with. It's just
No.
you have to sort of care about the rules.
I gave a
You
fuck for like
didn't.
no, I gave a fuck for like 2 weeks.
Wait, Jill, I love your profile. Your
Oh my
picture.
god, thank you.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Guys, I'm the last BB Disney Prod member standing. in CTC All Stars.
Aren't you sitting?
Hasn't that game lasted like 5 minutes?
Yes. And I'm already the last one standing. Last of the elites.
The others were flops.
Anybody
Last
else
of the
want a
elites.
Zero? I got an extra one.
I want one. I actually want to drink the alcohol from my car, but that's besides the point.
I'm going to be the last Disney prod member and the last EXP prod member, and then I can get voted out.
The last what now?
EXP prod member, and then I can get voted
Who?
out, and I won't care.
What game?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, Liz, shove your ass in there.
Yeah.
You say it so intensely.
I do. You want to know why? Blake and Fabi, when Amy and Elizabeth come back, go in there. I'm saying that because I'm getting alcohol from my car. I don't know if I'll be back. So just
I'm not-
police yourself.
You know
worry,
I'm not
Ian, we
stupid.
got you.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm curious.
like,
Megan,
we're not
Jeremy, how did you
stupid.
do?
Julia is stupid. I don't trust Julia.
Big split.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy can't talk. Well, he can't. Well, they can, but
Yeah, I pretty much split with everybody, to be honest.
Yeah.
This comp actually looks pretty fun. I like to play this.
I'm glad you like it.
Julia, I can't believe Keaton didn't think that we'd be able to tell Blake and Fabi to go in there.
You know why? Because we're
Why?
women.
You know what? You're right.
I know I am.
You're totally right. Keaton hates women.
He's a sexist.
Anti-feminist.
Confirmed.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Wow.
When I met Keaton, I thought he was an incel. So it tracks.
When I met Keaton, I made fun of when I met Keaton, I made fun of Keaton's pants. Keaton was wearing funny pants.
He was.
Such funny pants.
Basketball shorts, head ass.
It was the basketball shorts with the button up.
The rainbow flame.
No, okay,
so
cool.
Good. Fabi and Blake, go.
Yeah, go please. So we can cut off. No, so we can cut. No, I'm cutting off Julia because I heard her.
What did we can handle ourselves without you, Keaton.
No, Julia's flaming me right now. That's what's going on.
Keaton,
Just like your
do you
shirt
hate
was,
women?
I'm gonna flame you.
I don't try to hate women
Oh, so you just do without
On-
trying?
on accident. Yeah, I accidentally hate women.
honestly, that's fine.
I think she'll ask, do you hate women, not do you date women?
It could be both.
I
Okay.
did say, do you hate women? But hey, I think the answer is the same.
The answer is the exact same, actually.
I have more questions now, but okay.
I'll answer them.
I think it's just why. I don't know if that explains anything.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks.
Hey, Amy, how's your house down in Puerto Rico? Do you know?
Oh, I have all my coworkers have power and water back.
Good.
But I left on a 3:30 a.m. flight, and I'm not sure if I shut my windows. So I'm just hoping no storm comes through in the next week. But my AC was on when the power went off, so that's going when I'm not there, with possibly the windows open. But it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Oh no.
It's fine. But there's no rain, so it's all good.
I'd be calling the police department. Go shut my windows.
I think my neighbors will handle it if it gets bad.
Hi, besties.
Timmy.
I'm back. I missed you guys.
Timmy, I missed you.
Let's get into those results, everybody. That was a lot of fun. We got some shady bitches up in this house. I'm gonna just say it. In last place, sixth place with a whopping total of 7 points. Jeremy, you did not win the power. You also did not win having the best internet connection.
Oh no.
In fifth place with a slightly more whopping 11 points. Megan, this was not your veto. In fourth place with 25 points. Bobby, you did not win the power of veto. In third place with 26 points. Elizabeth, you also did not win the power of veto. In second place with 30. Blake, you did not win the power of veto, which means Amy, with a whopping 55 points, you have won the power of veto.
Wow.
You guys are going to have 10 minutes on the clock to talk about what you are going to do with the power of veto. This is also, Blake, your time to decide that if Amy were to use the power of veto on herself or Fabi, you would need a replacement nominee. There is a chance Amy does not use the power of veto. We've seen it done before. So with that in mind, you guys have 10 minutes on the clock. Keaton's going to set you guys up some breakout rooms.
I gave you host spec.
OT.
I'm going to be honest. I barely could set up one.
All right, let me make the breakout rooms then.
I want to let you know, Timmy, while you're in the breakout room, I did leave to grab more alcohol.
I'm proud of you.
Shenanigans also definitely happened if you didn't see Gillian's profile picture.
Gillian's? Gillian's, yeah.
When I had heard of Jill and I didn't know who Jill was, like nothing about Jill, I thought Jill was a boy whose name was Gil.
So did I.
Wait,
Jill
what?
currently at this very moment does not know who Jill is. Never met the bitch. I was gonna continue and make a little Wayne joke, but then I decided it didn't it didn't go with my feelings.
I'm glad that wasn't set on recording. Welcome back, everybody, to your POV ceremony. This week, Amy, you won the power of veto in split or steal, and you now have the option to use it on yourself, use it on Fabi, or pull a Steph Hudson and not use the power of veto. Or is it a Steve Cody? My apologies. Use this to Cody and not use it at all on yourself. With that being said, Amy, the choice is yours.
Yeah, I am not that confident, so I'm gonna be using it on myself.
All right, Amy has used the power of veto on herself, which means Blake, at this time, you need to make a renomination.
I let this person also know that they were going up. Megan, I love you. I'm sorry.
All right, with that being said, Megan and Fabi, you guys are the final nominees for the week. I will give you both 7 minutes to campaign. You guys will have 7 minutes. Gonna reopen up those breakout rooms and y'all are good to go play. Welcome everybody to the eviction this week. This week we had Blake win head of household. He originally put Amy and Fabi up on the block, but when Amy won the power of veto, she was able to save herself, causing a renomination in Megan. We are going to skip over questions and get straight to the vote. But before we vote, we'll give both the nominees one final chance to plead their case. And Megan, you're up first.
Hey guys, it's been a wild ride. Not just tonight, the whole way through. You were all our fantastic, lovely, amazing people. Fabi, you as well. Like, it sucks to be sitting next to anybody. I really love to, keep playing, show that, I've stuck to my word, as hopefully others will stick to theirs. And like I said, you're all great people. I know we're at the point that this is going to get tough, and when this is all over and we're all friends and we have that little reunion, whatever, your team mom here I literally will bring all the snacks. The Italian will come out and I'll be like, mangia. So cheers.
And Fabi.
Well, no, I'm going home, so I want to say to the producers, I had a really fun time playing this game, even though I had to wake up at night to do most of the challenges. Most challenges I've never seen in work, so I really was excited to see newcomes. I'm proud of myself that I won that many competition because at Survivor I didn't win that many immunity challenges on my own. So it wasn't. I had a great time, great people, a great production team, and all I can say is may the best person win at the end.
All right, guys, with that being said, we will get to the vote. Fabi and Megan as nominees, you will not be eligible to vote. Blake as outgoing or as head of household, you will only vote in the event of a tie. At this time, can I have everybody else go to their prod chats and please cast a vote to pick either Megan or Fabi? We will give you until 12:01. While I have you all here, just a reminder, the finale is on October 16th. That date is not changing. Nothing has changed. Please keep that in mind because you all are on the jury. The roundtable, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is like a day or two before. I will put that in the jury for you guys. I can actually open it up right now. Jury roundtable is on the 15th. So if you're on the jury, please keep that available at least sometime. It'll be at night for sure. Time to be determined. Obviously, once we have a more full jury and we've talked with our jury moderator.
Is the jury moderator John?
It's not John. We get always a non-biased party who has not been involved in this season whatsoever.
Is it Dr. Will?
You caught us. That's where the whole budget went this season, actually.
Hey, I saw the budget today. It was on those little plastic bags. They add up.
Well, yeah, we're saving them. It was expensive. Y'all think this last y'all saw the plastic bags? You thought wrong.
Oh no, you're saving them for next season.
For next season. This is actually my org box of Ziploc bags.
Right. You have two boxes, an org box and a regular use box.
What's everybody every other moment?
Listen, before I stopped playing for a long time, I had a whole drawer full of org stuff, like red solo cups, ping pong balls, cards, everything.
I have one stack of solo cups, like 22. I bought them for my first org and I still use the same stack.
Period.
All right, guys, just another minute and we will do the eviction. I should really put these push pins away. Anybody want to guess how many push pins there are?
69.
No.
96.
97.
51.
155.
Just so you guys know, these were a bitch to count.
More than 6.
That you're right.
Yes, Liz.
Funny enough, there were 7 in the tester bag, so there are more than 6.
Yeah.
There's 186 of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're gonna get to the vote. When I reveal the vote, the evicted person will have just a moment to say their goodbyes and get the fuck out. By a vote of 6-0, Fabi, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Disney house.
Well, goodbye. I guess now I can sleep again at night. That's the positive thing. Goodbye.
Good night, Bobby.
Fabi, it's been nothing
Bye,
short of
Fabi.
Let me remove Fabi from the chats, get him in the jury.
And even 2 rows of people on camera. I love it.
Thank you, guys.
What a legend Bobby is, though. For real.
Yeah, I was just thinking he did this for a month. Like he stayed up to like 4 a.m. He had 4 hours of sleep for a month.
He was nocturnal for the games.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he may grow into that.
All
I
right.
don't think I've ever seen him other than in that one pose.
We're
Mm.
gonna get right into our next head of household competition. Blake, as outgoing HOH, you can't compete, but I am gonna have you on camera.
What, right now?
Before we start, can we have a bathroom break?
Yes.
Thank you.
Prod, am I able to leave?
Yeah, if you don't want to be here, you can go.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna go hang out with Austin before we go to bed. So good luck.
I'm like,
Thanks.
Night, Blake.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
Should have told Blake I wasn't allowed just to be a bitch.
Huh?
Blake should have just been made to stay.
Honestly, I should have said no to the bathroom break because this is gonna take like not that long.
Yeah, but they've been sitting here long enough. They can piss.
Go piss, girl.
I was just about to unmute to say go piss girl. So thank you whoever did it.
I got you, Julia.
Peeped somebody else who joined the call.
A wild John Farrell has appeared.
Because I'm driving home and wanted to just listen in.
Oh yeah, I
Sorry.
forgot. I forgot he went to he left.
Did we need anything at all?
Paper.
Okay, cool.
Shots. Gummies.
Gummies. I took my last one last night. I'm pissed.
Well, here's me what I'm doing what I shouldn't do. Don't you have some in the fridge?
Oh yeah.
You're a good husband. You're a really good husband.
They're in the fridge because I got them and then they melted in the car. So it's like one big thing. So really, I take a bite, but I'd be really fucked. I have to get up in the morning, so maybe not this time. You told me that 2 hours ago, Farrell. Now he goes mute.
And how'd you do the whole live night high? I mean, yeah, that would have been hilarious, actually.
Yeah, it would have been.
I love that you call him Farrell.
John, go to sleep.
I'm driving. It's kind of hard for me to go to sleep while I'm in the car.
Yeah, please don't. Wait, what car did you take? Because I parked. You're in my car, you fuck.
Right.
I really do love my husband. Just a disclaimer.
John.
Yeah,
let's do lunch. Let's do lunch sometimes the next 3 weeks before basketball starts. I miss you.
All right, but we do have everyone here. So we do have everybody here. So let's get into that head of household competition.
Timmy's telling us to shut up. Okay.
That's the nicest way I could have said it. I am going to say at this point, hands need to be visible at all times. There's no drinks, no bathroom, no nothing. We need to make sure we are always on camera.
We need a paper and pen, correct? Or did I make this up?
So paper and pen. So push your camera away so that way I can see you writing. That way I know you're not clicking and scrolling. Hands should be up in the air, guys, not on your computers, everyone. Michael, hands up.
Am I okay with the angle?
Yep, perfect. Michael, hands up. Make it so that your hands never have to leave screen at Michael. Jeremy, your angle's good. All right, guys, we are going to get into our next HOH competition called More or Less. In this competition, we will ask you if one statistic about the game is more or less than a certain number. But there might be a bit of addition or subtraction involved in figuring out your answer. Person with the most points after 8 questions will win. So for example, if I said, is the amount of letters in Timmy's name minus the amount of letters in Jill's name more or less than 2, you all would have to do that math quickly and write down more or less and tell us what the answer is, okay? Are there any questions before we get started?
Will you repeat it if we ask?
I'll repeat the question twice. And it is most points after 8 questions.
And all we're doing is writing more or less, correct?
More or less.
Okay.
And I'm going to say this now, so please listen carefully. If your hands, for any reason, leave frame, you're out. This is everyone's warning. This is your warning now. I don't care if you're scratching your nose. I don't care. Like what Michael's doing right now, he would be out. I don't care if you're grabbing your paper and pen, hold it in your hand the entire time.
Oh, I can just do this the whole time? Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
perfect.
Okay.
That was everyone's warning. You've all been warned. Do not leave. It's only 8 questions. I promise we can all do this. All right, guys, let's get into question number 1. Question number 1. Did the amount of Fabi's gears in Mr. Tom Morrow's trip to the moon plus the amount of gears that Nick had in Mr. Tom Morrow's trip to the moon equal to more or less than 15? Did the amount of gears in Mr. Tom Morrow's trip to the moon plus Nick's amount of gears in Mr. Tom Morrow's trip to the moon equal more or less than 15? Thumbs up when you're ready. All right, answers, please. All right, the correct answer, Liz, I can't really see yours. Is it
Sorry.
more?
Yeah.
All right, everybody except for Amy and Megan got it correct. The correct answer is more. There was a total of 16 gears.
Can I just shove milkshake?
No.
Get off the goddamn desk.
I'm keeping track, by the way, Timmy.
Oh, you are T. That's what I have to do. Question number 2. Did the amount of points Megan scored in People Mover Ride Through minus the amount of points that Michael scored in People Mover Ride Through equal to more or less than 4 points? Did the amount of points that Megan scored in People Mover Ride Through minus the amount of points Michael scored in People Mover Ride Through equal to more or less than 4 points? Thumbs up when you're ready.
Get off. I'm so.
All right, friends, the correct answer.
Wait.
Oh, wait, reveal your answers. I'm sorry. Reveal your answers. Reveal your answers. I see less, more, less, 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 less. The correct answer is more. The correct answer was 5, which means Elizabeth and Steve get a point. Everybody else does not score. Ooh, that rain's getting hard. Question 3. Does the amount of votes Noah received to evict all season plus the amount of competitions Noah won equal to more or less than 9? Does the amount of votes Noah received to evict all season plus the amount of competitions Noah won equal to more or less than 9? Thumbs up when you're ready. Thumbs up from Megan. Is that a thumbs up or is that how you're holding your paper?
No, that's a thumbs up.
All right, friends, answers, please. All right, everybody said more. The correct answer is more. He had 8 votes and 2 wins.
I swear to God.
Question number 4. Does the amount of votes Hudson casted plus the amount of votes Rachel received to evict equal to more or less than 20? Does the amount of votes Hudson casted plus the amount of votes Rachel received to evict equal to more or less than 20? Thumbs up when you're ready. Thumbs up from everyone. Answers, please. Megan and Amy said more. Everybody else said less. The correct answer is less. Hudson casted 4 votes to evict. Rachel had 15 votes to evict. The answer was 19. On to question 5. Does the amount of time that Susie was off in rope dropping Space Mountain minus the amount of time Nick was off in rope dropping Space Mountain equal to more or less than 1 minute and 59 seconds? Does the amount of time Susie was off in rope dropping Space Mountain minus the amount of time Nick was off in rope dropping Space Mountain equal to more or less than 1 minute and 59 seconds? Thumbs up when you're ready. Steve, I need an answer. All right, friends, answers, please. All right. The correct answer is more. It was 2 minutes. Elizabeth, Steve, and Cody's score. To our next question. Does the placement that Blake got in Hide and Go HOH plus the placement Haley got in Packing for Tomorrowland equal to more or less than 9? Does the placement Blake got in Hide and Go HOH plus the placement Haley got in Packing for Tomorrowland equal to more or less than 9? Thumbs up when you're ready. Steve, we need an answer.
Sorry.
All right. Show me your answers. Okay, I believe Cody and Elizabeth said more. Everybody else said less. The correct answer is less. They both received 4th place. We have 2 questions remaining. Question number 7. Is the amount of times a player from Team Purple Wall has won HOH minus the amount of times a player from Team Cosmic Rays has won HOH equal to more or less than 4? Is the amount of times a player from Team Purple Wall has won HOH minus the amount of times a player from Team Cosmic Rays has won HOH equal to more or less than 4?
Cosmic Rays plus or Cosmic Rays minus?
What was your question?
Is it Cosmic Rays plus Purple Wall or minus Purple Wall?
Minus.
Okay, thank you.
Equal to more or less than 4. Just missing a thumbs up from Steve and Jeremy. Steve, we need an answer. All right, friends, answers, please. All right, Cody and Megan said more. Everybody else said less. The correct answer is less. Purple Wall has won 6 HOHs. Cosmic Rays has won 3. This is our final question. The last question is, the amount of competition wins there have been all season, plus the amount of votes that have been cast all season, equal to more or less than 121? Can Prod go to the Prod chat, please? Okay, sorry about that. Oh my God. All right, guys, you got your answers now? All right, guys, the correct answer was more. Which Keaton has the results.
I do. Hi, friends. All right, in last place with 3, yeah, Megan did not win HOH. After that with 4 points, we have Amy. Then after that with 5 points, we have Cody. With 6, both Michael and Jeremy did not win. We are down to Liz and Steve with a perfect score to 7. Congratulations, Steve. You are the new head of household.
Nice. Good
Good
game.
boy.
All right, tomorrow is just nominations. Nothing else is happening tomorrow. So with that, you guys are good to have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Good night.